Hi, this is Carl Palachuk, and this is another SOP video for managed service providers. Today we're going to talk about being more productive with your phones. So there's only a handful of things that you need to know about managing your phone system, but they are all critically important to your profitability. Rule number one is rule number one. Never allow yourself to be interrupted. You shouldn't run around like a chicken with your head cut off just because the phone rings. You know, we're trained to think that that phone is so critical, but you have to remember the difference between important and urgent. Just because something is urgent, phone is ringing right now, doesn't mean that it's important. So, turn your ringer off, turn your ringer down. No one on your team should be authorized to answer the phone, except maybe one person. If you have a designated person who answers the phone, it should be a non-technical person who cannot be distracted into providing service right away. So, the service coordinator, which might be the office manager temporarily, it might be the lowest level tech, it might even be the service manager sometimes. The service coordinator answers the phone, and all they are authorized to do is to enter a ticket into the system, or to update a ticket, or to send a note to a technician. They are not authorized to interrupt a technician who is already doing something else. That's the key to success. Now, associated with all of that is you have to have appropriate feedback. This is not intended for you to make money by ignoring your clients. In fact, you should have a rule that says we will call people back at regular intervals. So here's the deal. You should call people back about once every other hour. So I love the idea that you basically allow your technicians to answer voicemail at the top of the odd numbered hours. That means that they check it at 9 o'clock, they check it at 11 before, an hour before lunch. They check it at 1 o'clock as soon as they get back from lunch. They check it at 3, and then they check it at the end of the day. That allows you to have a reasonable response time. It also means that clients are going to feel like they're being taken care of. No one will ever be more than an absolute maximum of 2 hours out from getting a response. It will also train the clients that the fastest way to get support is to put a ticket in the system, not to call the phones. Now, having said all that, part of what you need to do is make sure that those who do answer the phone are very clear. There's only a handful of things they can do. They can put a new ticket in, they can update a ticket, they can take a message for a technician. What they can't do is drop everything else and start providing tech support. Remember, one of the prime directives in life is that all work must be done on a service ticket. So there has to be a service ticket before there's work. Period. End of story. No discussion. These rules are not intended to make you more bureaucratic. The rules are intended to make you more profitable. Now, let's just assume that when you pushed play on this video, you decided, I'm not going to answer my phone, even if it rings in the middle of the video. Guess what? A few minutes has gone by and no one has noticed that you are not answering your phone. You could have a few more minutes and a few more minutes. You could go 2 hours without answering your phone and no one would notice. If you start right now, set the clock, go 2 hours, check your voicemail, call people back immediately if there's a message, what you're going to find out is that no one cares that you were paying attention to business instead of answering the phone on the first ring. That whole concept of answering the phone on the first ring was really, really important in 1952. But 2020 is just around the corner, and we don't have to do that anymore. We have voicemail. We can call people back. We also have a ticketing system that allows people to put tickets in the system. We have a process for providing good tech support. We can deliver high quality service without being interrupt driven. So put a few rules in place, make sure everybody on your team knows them, and make sure your clients understand you are doing this to provide a higher level of tech support. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Polachek wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business. Like it if you like it, share it with your friends, and absolutely subscribe to the channel.